The Big Show with Night and Day. Get a hell of a caffeine fix from your local Night and Day.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday afternoon, the 18th of April, 2024. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. Mogi with your tidy whitey. How are you absolute stallion?
Yeah, going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Just pleased to be here. Looking forward to a few yarns from Keyzie about his mother-in-law.
Yeah. He's worryingly banging on about her all the time at the moment, and it's just causing us a little bit of concern. But anyway, Keyzie, you mad bastard, how's life?
Life's pretty good, fellas. My mother-in-law is coming to stay. So
you're counting down, aren't you? It's almost like Santa's coming, but it's not. It's your mother-in-law.
My mother-in-law's here.
And every day you're getting more and more excited. You're getting fizzed up, Keyzie. You're going to have to calm down, brother, or we're going to have to break out the inhaler.
Nah, she'll be right, fellas, but more on that later.
Yeah. A bit of mother-in-law chat again?
But that'll be happening a little later on.
Speaking of later on, of course, as always, your chance to win some cash.
Oh, money.
Machine. A historic day for old Hoodie J too, fellas. Returning to the gym, I'll take you through that.
Oh, yeah, a little bit on that later.
I'll give you a little bit of a Durry update too.
Oh, yes.
What else have we got going?
Well, another chance to get in the draw for the Brisbane trip to Magic Round. That wraps up next week. Next week. So you need to hurry up on that, New Zealand, and get involved. Also, I've a bit stumped. I've got a crossword here that I've been secretly trying to finish for months. I've decided today is the end of the day. Today is my last day. I need you guys to help me finish, all right?
Okay.
Yeah,
you
that's
need us to help you finish.
That sounds.
I don't know how I feel about that, Jase.
Here's a tune from the Killers, man. That's good.
Yeah, good stuff.
3483, by the way. Let us know what you're up to.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed, the clash there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is 11 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, our loyal listeners out there will know that for the last few months, the fellas in the studio here have been crapping on ad infinitum about my filthy cap, as they like to phrase it.
Dirty hat Hoyt.
Dirty hat Hoity J.
Yeah, so if you don't know what we're talking about, Jase wears the same hat to work every day, and it's sort of like an ugly, plain black hat that is just the filthiest thing you've ever seen.
Is it? I mean, I obviously don't see it.
Well, you do.
But I don't, though, because I put it on and that's it for the day. I never look at myself again. But when you pick it
up, you'd see it and you think to yourself, geez, that's the filthiest hat I've ever seen in my life. I should clean that.
I've never done that, strangely enough.
Yeah.
I pick it up and just put it on my head without thinking about anything. But anyway, so yes.
Well, I was just going to say that probably what's happening is because you wear it every single day, you're not noticing that gradual decline in the appearance.
Indeed.
You see?
Indeed.
Whereas I remember what a glowing, beautiful cap it was when you got it down there at, if I remember correctly...
Field days?
Field days, yeah. Well, that's what attracted me to it.
Backbone shit.
Yeah, and it was very clean and black, and it felt really good on my head, Mogi.
Yeah.
But anyway, I succumbed to the pressure today, and I actually washed the hat.
How did you wash it? Because you remember you said you'd washed it before, but you just wiped it with a cloth.
Which
is like trying to clean an entire car with a toothbrush, by the way.
I put it in the the regular wash in my G-banger bag.
Oh, nice.
So
with all your G-bangers.
With all my G-bangers. So I gave it a thorough wash. Now, here was the issue. I didn't thoroughly investigate the rest of what was going on in the wash. And unbeknownst to me, my wife, and I don't know why she did this, had thrown in a very hairy vest that she likes to wear.
Who threw that in?
She did. And
hairy vest.
It's a very hairy vest. And as I was taking the washing out, I went, who put this bloody hairy vest in here?
Why is it hairy? Is it like a woolly vest?
Yeah, it's kind of shaggy and hairy.
Shaggy,
and it was
sort of like made out of some kind of an oil product. Is that right?
Well,
so it's not a natural fibre, it doesn't sound like?
Yeah, a little bit sort of net, but it's very fine and sort of...
Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Right.
So I went, oh, God, this is a bloody disaster. So I was taking all the washing up, pulled my head out, and it was covered in fluff. And hair and so forth. So I hung it out on the line there because it was a beautiful day. What do you think, fellas? How am I looking? Fellas?
Flowers, it is a market improvement, and to me, only more starkly exhibits what a sad state it has been in for the last 7 or 8 months.
Sure.
I think there is value in washing a hat or any item of clothing.
Yeah.
But what I do really like about it is that after probably 2 weeks of giving you a little bit of
badgering
shit about your hat, you're more than happy to give it a wash. And yet us banging on for 3 months about you insufficiently wiping your backside with 2 wipes, you still refuse to budge on that.
That ain't changing, Mogi. It's going to be 2-stroke Hoodie J till the day I die. Incidentally,
do it just quickly. I think you've taken a dirty hat and cleaned it and now added so much lint to it. It's almost worse for me.
Well, we can get the listeners to have their say. Go on our Instagram account right now and compare.
That's right, or on the Facebook as well. There is a comparison shot of Jase's dirty hat.
Hey, it wasn't Pugsan supposed to be giving me a new hat today. Gave you a hat.
Yeah, we'll get onto that next.
Okay, here's Head Like a Hole.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Do what they told you. Do what they told you. Do what they told you. Do what they told you.
It's time to wage against the machine.
Winning in the game of.
Winning in the game of, Woody J.
Yeah, so good, man, so good. Let's give away some cash, Mogi. Rob, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, not bad. You 6 sons of bees. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good,
Rob,
thanks.
you sicko. You sound like you're from Levin, are you?
Oh, I was there yesterday.
Yeah, thought
Right,
so.
okay,
I
yeah.
can smell
You
it
can
on
tell.
you.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
you can
amazing.
tell, yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah,
the accent.
Yeah, I haven't showered since then. So
Yeah,
that's
good on
probably
you,
why.
mate.
Of course, Mogi be able to smell it on you with that honker.
Keyzie. Hey, Rob, what do you do for
Yeah,
a
mate.
crust, mate?
I'm a truck driver.
Oh, yeah, backbone.
Yeah.
What's your sort of hourly wage there, man?
You're a nosy bastard, man.
Yeah, well, go and make another honk.
Don't.
No, he already did it. Are we allowed to ask that on the air?
I don't think
feel
so.
like we can't.
I think it's private.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, give us just like an estimate.
Well, he
I
knows
don't get
what
out of
it is.
bed for anything less than $75 an hour.
Yeah,
good on you,
right.
mate. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Did you say 75
Well,
an hour?
funnily enough, Rob, the hourly wage today is $75 an hour.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So this is how it goes, mate. You hang in there for as many hours as you can. When you want the machine to stop, you say stop very loudly and we stop it, all right? If you don't do that, it'll chew you up, my friend.
Copy that.
And one last thing, Rob. If you do win some cash, you just have to say cheers to Super Liquor, all right?
All right.
Good on you, mate. Here we go. Load it up.
Welcome to the machine.
1 hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. 5 hours.
Stop.
Tense.
Hey?
Let's see where it ends here, Rob. Let's see where it ends.
Hey! Cracked it. 375 bungers.
Cheers to Super Liquor.
Yeah,
Good on you, Rob. You
Cheers.
massive backbone. Hey, nice little dollop of money for you there.
Yeah.
For you there, Rob, eh?
That'll see me right for the weekend, I reckon.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Dollop of cash if you're running nachos as your wallet.
I tell you what,
What?
you don't get any closer than that.
That was good.
That was
wasn't
razor thin. So stay on the line, and our good mate Pugsan in Studio B
Jase.
will look after you. Yes, Keyzie?
I just think you need to dial it down on the way you say Pugsan.
it? Yeah,
What do you
there's a
mean?
There's a real.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but I just think you should just say Pugsan. Even the way I just said that is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but that sounded worse than my one, I
No,
would have
don't
thought.
start that.
Yeah, let's go to another tune, shall we?
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed, live there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is exactly 5:15. Fellas.
Listen, fellas, my mother-in-law is in town. I'm picking her up.
You're
God.
joking.
Yeah, we're picking her up
That's news, all right.
Yeah,
just
I reckon.
after this show.
Get it tattooed on your forehead, man.
I haven't been going on about it that much, have
You've
I?
been banging on.
But it's pretty exciting, and she's going to be here for 5 nights, I believe it is, picking her up straight after the show. I want to make a good impression
Oh, yeah.
because they think what I do is a bit of a joke. it's, what does your partner do? Oh, he's on radio. Cool, he talks for a living. That's impressive.
Right.
So
they'd prefer she was with a real man. I can understand that.
Yeah, someone with backbone.
Yeah, someone that sort of works the earth.
Yeah,
Has calluses on his hands, like you and I, Mogi, a little bit. All that sort of stuff. Bit of a stubble action going on. Maybe a bit of a hair chest as well.
Yeah, hair chest.
A couple of massive holes.
And probably a full beard rather than a sort of manky little thin moustache. But yes,
a couple of moobs and some bulges, and that's exactly what she's after as well. So, but the thing is, I like to make a good impression whenever she's coming up. And I was just wondering, just because the best possible impression is that first one, picking her up from the airport.
First impressions matter.
Yeah, I was just wondering, can I borrow your Tiida, your Nissan Tiida?
My initial instincts are no. But that's not because, it's mainly because I don't think you can handle the power.
No, and I probably can't. So I'd have to take it real easy, and you can walk me through how to drive it. And it's just that, if I pick her up in the Tiida, she'll be like, oh, maybe he has got his sort of life together.
More of you. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Ooh.
I can pay. I'll put gas in it, whatever.
Yeah, I know you will. Yeah, you'll fill it up. Yeah.
Why, what's it on at the moment?
Yeah. All right, E. I'm always riding on E. Yeah, that should be okay, man. Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Okay.
I mean, anything I can do to help you out, Keyzie, when it comes to that relationship. I mean, I can see this relationship with your mother-in-law really...
What?
I don't know. It's just got disaster written all over it. I just sort of feel like you're going to get a couple of beers in you or something's going to happen. I've got bad vibes, man.
Yeah, but I promise
because no man bangs on about a woman as much as you do, and then nothing bad comes of it.
Right, okay.
You see what I'm saying? You've got high expectations.
Well, how about this? I'll pick her up from the airport in the Tiida, right?
Yeah.
I want to take her to a really fancy place for dinner to impress her again, then I'll drop it.
Are you taking her alone?
No, with my wife as well.
Okay,
oh, right, okay.
Yeah. That'd just be weird.
Yeah.
But straight after dinner, the fancy restaurant, I'll bring it straight back to your house. It'll be, maybe 3 hours max.
Yep, sweet as. You just have to give it a clean. There's a little bit of rubbish in there. So you just have to empty it out a little bit. I mean, I normally treat it, like my own house, real pride and joy, but there's a little bit of filth for cleaning up in there at the moment.
Is it really bad?
There's a couple of drink containers, which is pretty normal. Like a couple of drink containers. I've got a hoodie in there. You can just bung that in the boot.
A hoodie?
Just a hoodie.
Okay.
A hoodie.
Yeah. Mind you, your ashtray's full.
Ashtray is full.
Right.
And there's a couple of dozen rubber Joey wrappers in the back seat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did Pugson borrow it or something? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can clean it all out. I've got no issues with that. That's sweet as.
Yeah, sweet as.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
She's going to be stoked between that and the fancy restaurant. She's going to be.
Yeah.
When you say fancy, what are you thinking like?
Night and day.
Night.
Yeah, got to get the old Hoity J special.
Oh, what is the Hoity J special?
Oh, I don't know. A packet of darts, a giant box of tissues, hat cleaner, and 4 dillies. Oh, sorry, and a barista-made coffee.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All for $11.99.
It's so good.
Here's the Pixies.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yes, indeed. Green Day there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, coming up after 5 o'clock. Keyzie needs some help finishing a crossword, Mogi.
Oh, God.
Also, I've got a challenge for the Big Show.
Okay.
And it involves the Guinness Book of Records. And it's one that I think that we can achieve. So I'll be talking about that. Also, we'll be putting people in the draw for the Brizzy Magic Round.
That's right. Joining us, all 4 of us in Brisbane for a full weekend of footy thanks to Boys Trip. That closes next week. So you need to get stuck in.
Good stuff, mate.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Thursday is going along very nicely indeed. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. Hey, listen, we need your help, by the way. It's a Friday Throbber tomorrow, and we still don't have a theme, do we, fellas?
Nah.
Well,
So if you've got an idea for our Friday Throbber theme, text us 3483.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone that sends through a suggestion in the draw for a $50 Night and Day voucher. And if we end up using yours, we'll give you a little shout out and give you a voucher as well.
Yeah, cool. Maybe. We'll see how I feel.
Well, no, we will.
Okay, well, it involves a bit of admin, and I just had a word with...
Jase, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Paksan just had a word with me, and he's filthy with all the admin he has to do at the moment.
Yeah,
right.
He's not
so
happy.
we're just trying to lower his load because he's been in a hurr of a mood for about a month now. So There you go. Hey, let's get into the tunes. Here's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Eels there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is 12 minutes past 5 o'clock. Hey, Mogi.
Hey, baby.
You remember the old Guinness Book of Records?
I do.
You know, back in our day...
Yes.
I don't know if it was the same for you, but the Guinness Book of Records was quite a big deal. In fact, there used to be a show, wasn't there, like the Guinness Book of Records show?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And just for people that don't know what it is, I'm sure most of you do, it's people that set world records for various sort of tasks that they do. And it was interesting because today I was reading the old newspaper there, which I haven't done for a while, and I came across a very interesting article regarding the Guinness Book of Records, and it was a 67-year-old man who set a Guinness Book of Records record by drinking in 120 pubs in 24 hours.
Right.
And I thought to myself, hang about. I think that's something the Big Show could do.
All three of us?
No, you, Keyzie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was thinking to myself, because often they were impossible tasks, and I'm thinking to myself, who in the Big Show could actually drink at 121 bars over 24 hours? And Keyzie's name popped up. That was my thought.
What's the what qualifies it as drinking? Do you have to have a beer in each pub?
Yes, he was having a beer in each pub.
So he had 120 beers.
But he didn't necessarily finish the entire glass. He just had, he might just have a couple of sips of one.
Or one sip, if that's the case.
Or one sip, and he went into 120 bars in 24 hours.
Right, because I guess geography plays a big part in this, because you need somewhere with that many pubs that are quite easy to get to.
Yeah, and you need a driver to just sort of hoon you around all over the place. I could do that in my Axler.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I think I could do it responsibly, of course.
You know, I don't mean to sort of lump it all on you, Keyzie, but your liver's poked. So, I mean,
my only problem is that even if he's only having a sip, he's sort of leathered after a couple of beers, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, there is that.
He's sort of anybody's after one.
Actually, in hindsight, when I think about it...
Excuse me.
When I think about it more thoroughly, actually, Mogi, you're probably the man for the job, because we were talking the other day about your capacity.
Well...
certainly back in the day.
I can certainly handle a sip. But yeah, 120 pubs, how many we got around here? Well, it's a lot of pubs, man.
Yeah, I know. So as I say, I'll get him an Axler, which is just a weapon of a car,
right?
And just hoon you wherever you need to go. We'll have to plan it out, obviously.
I'll tell you what, is there a similar one? What about this, Keyzie? I bet this has never been done before. You go in there, you have a beer or a sip of a beer or whatever.
Responsibly, yeah. The way I always do.
And I'll hammer away on the Queen of the Nile. I'll get on the pokies.
On the pokies, okay.
Yeah. And Jase, you eat a bag of chips.
Well, how about that?
Because you love eating bags of chips.
Yeah, I do.
So we should play to our strengths.
Well, how about you? Keyzie has the beers. You do the Queen of the Nile.
Yeah.
And I just punch darts out the front of the pub, waiting in the car for you fellas.
Okay.
And is this for the record still, or is this?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't even know if anybody's gone for that record.
120 darts in 24 hours. I could do that.
Isn't that your average anyway?
Yeah, well, pretty much at the moment it is. Oh. You keen, guys?
Yeah, man.
Fellas?
You say the word.
Yeah.
You know the places, and I'll be there.
Lock and load. Here's you too.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Fat Fruity's drop there on this rather moist Auckland afternoon.
Yeah. Hey, it's 24 minutes past 5.
Sure is.
Hey, fellas, I'm going to be honest with you, fellas. I've had a crossword that I've been doing for probably 3 months. And I have been stuck on the last few words. It is embarrassing. Today I found it while I was doing a bit of a cleanup, and I was like, all right, that's it. I'm going to finish this bad boy off.
Sure.
Because I hate not finishing stuff off. You know what I mean, fellas?
Yeah, fella.
Yeah, sure.
So what I'll do is I'll read out the clues. You see if you can tell me what they are, just because I had absolutely no idea, all right? Okay, first one. This one really stumped me. 8 letters...
What is it, though? Is it down, across? I need to picture it, Keyzie. Come on, brother.
13 across.
Oh, yeah.
8 letters.
Yeah.
Light, small, portable, usually circular cover for protection from the rain.
Umbrella.
That's it. Oh, my God, that is it.
Good work, Keyzie.
Thank you. Okay, a few more to go. This is 32 across, 7 letters.
32, that's a big crossword.
It is a big crossword. It's a full page of a magazine.
Stick mag.
7 letters.
Penthouse?
Almond-based chocolate spread. Almond... Like, what the hell's that? I don't know.
That's that chocolate one, eh? Nutella.
Oh, yeah, Nutella.
Nutella. I feel like so stupid.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Is it a Kiwi crossword?
No, I think Nutella is from like Norway. Or
is it? Yeah, okay.
Swiss.
Yeah.
Swedish or something.
This is a kid's crossword. These are easy, Keyzie. Is this from Cobb & Co?
Like, I struggled with it. Maybe it is, but this is just the truth. What about this one here? 16 down, 7 letters. Latin name for a kneecap.
Oh, patella.
Patella.
How am I so stupid? Of course it's that.
I don't know.
This one's tough. You won't get this one. This is 23 across, 10 letters. A plant-based oil often used in candles to repel mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah. It's not limoncello.
No, it's not that.
Say that again. Give me the clue again there, Keyzie.
10 letters.
Yeah.
A plant-based oil often used in candles to repel mosquitoes.
Oh, do you know that one, man?
No?
No.
God, it is.
Can we come back to that one, man?
Yeah, sure, man. What about this one? This is a bit of a random
It's
one.
not salmonella.
Oh, yeah, it could be salmonella.
Isn't that a disease you get? No, it's not.
Citronella.
Citronella.
Oh, citronella.
Yeah. That's what I said, man.
Okay, one last one. So the last one is a thing where you have to guess who the person is.
Oh, yeah.
It says here, American business magnate from the 1800s has a famous building in New York. Like, I have no idea.
Ah.
John something. John something.
John. It's not Trump.
Nah, it's not John Trump.
Rockefeller.
Mogi, you're a goddamn genius.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Here they come. Try time!
Holy cow, the Warriors. Oh, yeah.
Up the Warriors, baby! It's the Big Show in Brizzy for the NRL Magic Round. Is there anyone out there? Let's go to the phones.
Yes, indeed. Let's do that. Adam, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, g'day, mate.
How's life, man? You good?
Yeah, no, it's going great, eh? Good.
Yeah,
Good stuff, mate. What do you do for a crust, Adam?
Oh, humble builder.
Humble builder. You're a backbone, man.
massive
Chin up,
backbone.
brother.
Yeah.
Totally. You love the Wars, do you, Adam?
Love the Wires. How good's that news about Fisher Harris?
I'm still buzzing, man. I'm still buzzing, and I'm not even joking. I'm still looking up videos. I'm still looking up videos of people talking about it on Instagram. I am happy.
I couldn't even sleep last night because I was so excited about it. Who would you take with you, Adam?
Hey, probably my best mate, eh?
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, sweet.
What's his name?
Stevie.
Oh, Stevie, the mad bastard.
Yeah, good on you, man. Will you stay on the line, and our good mate Putsan from Studio B will look after you.
He loves a beer, old Stevie.
He does.
Stevie, wonder where the beers have gone, they call him.
They call him Midnight Stevie.
That's when I tend to leave when he gets on the beers. He's Fraser, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, thanks, guys. How's things with you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Great,
man.
Oh, thanks for asking, man. People don't normally ask. I appreciate that.
Not too bad, Fraser.
I was brought up well, you know, so...
Yeah, right.
Good on you, mate. You see, kids these days, I'm not talking about Fraser, bloody manners are bloody terrible,
Throw me out
Keyzie.
the wall, Keyzie.
No idea.
Why are you telling me?
Hey, now listen, Fraser, what do you do for a crust?
Builder.
Another backbone.
Another
man.
massive backbone.
See what I'm saying, man? They're queuing up
See what
these
I mean,
goddamn
man?
backbones.
And you were saying you're a passionate Knight supporter.
No. No, not.
Oh, okay. Who would you take, Fraser?
Either my dad or my mate. I watch the league with every week.
Oh, yeah, good on you, massive backbone.
Bringing families together, man.
It
I'll
is,
tell you
man.
what.
We're going to fling you over to old Pugsan and Studio B. Good stuff,
All right,
mate.
thank you.
Good luck, man. Good luck. Who we got
Cheers.
there? Kurt, you mad bastard. How's life?
Kurt Gidley.
Not too bad. Thanks, flap fellas. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks,
Fellas?
mate. What do you do for a crust, Kurt?
I'm a property manager.
Backbone.
Backbone.
Huge
You're a
backbone.
goddamn backbone, man. Where would we be without you?
Totally. And who do you support, Kurt?
It has to be the Waz.
Oh, yeah,
Good on you,
And who are you going to take with you, should you be so lucky to win?
I'd like to take my brother, actually.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Quinn.
Quinn.
Oh,
Kurt and Quinn.
Dr. Quinn, the medicine woman.
Pakistan! Pakistan! Could you put 2 texts by Kurt, please?
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, good on you,
Good
man.
on you, Kurt.
Good on you.
And also good on boystrip.co.nz for throwing this whole thing together. If you don't know what it is you and a mate joining We 4 in Brizzy, Magic Round, right, mid-May, 8 games of rugby league, Suncorp Stadium, hotels included, flights are included, transfers, insurance, the whole kit and caboodle. And if you'd like to buy your way onto that trip, $2,800, just go to boystrip.co.nz.
Total bargain.
It's a month from tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
You were joking.
No, I'm not.
By the way,
good.
it's sold out, Magic Round, so this is one of the only ways to
So
actually
we're not
get there.
going. Great.
No, we're going. Mogi.
Awesome. It's sold out. Did you hear that,
No,
Jase?
no.
Bloody typical.
Far
We put
out.
all this work into it.
Still a
and
bloody
it's
month
sold
to
out.
go on the damn thing.
It's sold out. We're not
Forget
going.
it.
Yeah.
Sucks!
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
AC/DC there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show. Now, yesterday we started off a new sort of segment on the Big Show, the Improv Hour.
Was yesterday the first day?
No, it was the day before.
Oh, the day before,
Yeah.
but we did that sort of later in the
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we thought we'd bring it into prime time.
Well, that's right. I mean, you and I, Hoity Joe, we've got a history of acting, a rich history, can I
Sure.
say that? And Keyzie, of course, wants to get into acting, but it can't get hired anywhere. Nobody will take him.
I'm working on it, mate.
And we sort of thought, well, what's the best way to get Keyzie some experience? What about being in an improv group?
Sure.
Right? With a couple of old goats like us. So we've gone out to our listeners out there. If you've got any ideas for a scene, you chuck them through to us on the old 3483 on the text machine or on the Instagram, or send us a letter in the post, and we'll start working them out. It'll be daily initially, and then once a year after that. So I've got one here.
Okay, so me and
This
Jason.
one's going to be you, Keyzie. You're going to be in all of these, mate, because we need to upskill you. So this is you and Hoity J. You guys ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay, here we go. Father Hoyt is waiting in the confessional
Oh,
Okay.
when Keyzie enters.
It is what?
The other side of the
Oh,
confessional.
yeah.
Keyzie closes the curtain and utters the words that begin all confessions.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
sorry.
Sorry.
Hang on. It begins with all confessions, did you say?
No, it begins with the words that all confessions begin with, which he said.
Oh,
Forgive me, Father,
Sorry
for I have
about this,
sinned.
Keyzie, man.
sorry.
I thought Jase was
bad.
experienced.
My bad.
Okay, ready? Action. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Tell me, son, what troubles you?
I find my thoughts wandering during the day to places they shouldn't wander.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Sometimes I have perverted thoughts about my co-workers. And,
Oh, yeah? Like what?
oh, well, look, I don't think I should really get into it here. I mean, I'm just trying to clear the air. I don't want to get into the specifics.
No, I need the details.
Right.
Hoity, Father Hoyt lets rip with a massive, eye-watering fart.
I apologise, my son.
Sorry, Sorry, Father. I mean, it's perfectly
Oh,
natural.
that's okay. You didn't.
No, it just caught me off guard. It's just
yeah.
the sheer eye-wateringness of it.
Yeah, sorry, it's a stinker.
Yeah.
That's rancid. They often are the little ones, aren't they? Silent but violent.
What was I
it wasn't
even
that
saying?
silent.
So what were you? What were you saying?
Your filthy thoughts about your co-hosts.
Yeah, sorry.
And scene.
Oh,
Really good, guys.
thanks, mate.
That was really good.
Sorry about the start there, fellas. I just misheard.
No, that's right. Sometimes
Yeah,
you can tune out in improv classes. I always did.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. Do you want to do another one, or what's the?
Oh, you're cool.
How about this? Why don't you guys show me how to do a good one?
Okay.
Okay? Because one's come through here on 3483 that I think will be perfect. So Mike is a secret agent on a
Yeah.
big mission. You're breaking into a museum to steal a priceless jewel.
What am I, a secret agent?
Yeah. Stealing a jewel, yeah.
Why am I doing that?
I don't know.
I just need sort of like motivation.
Oh, right. To steal a priceless jewel before it gets stolen by some other baddie, some
smart.
actual baddies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jase, you're a trainee who's tagging along with him to learn the ropes, okay? But you're sort of like a massive bumbling idiot, okay? Action!
All right, we've got to be really quiet here, Hoity.
Righto?
Quieter than that.
Okay, mate.
Okay, I'm just going to open this window here, all right?
Jesus, big, isn't it?
What?
The window, it's huge.
Yeah, they're all big windows so that they can let the light in so you can see the jewels in there, all right? Just shut up.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay. All right, you hold this. Not that, you dirty bastard.
Oh.
All of a sudden, Jase lets out a massive eye-watering fart.
I told you to shut up, you stinking... Oh, you're crook. Oh, you're crook, man.
Yeah, it's the quiet ones, isn't it? Oh, Lord. Scene!
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
The Offspring there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Great to have your company if you're just joining us, and great to be back, by the way. Now, coming up after 5 o'clock, I've fallen in love with another car, Keyzie.
Right, is it terrible like a Tiida?
Well, no, she's a work of art.
Right, okay.
She's a beautiful beast, and I need some support out there because a lot of people are telling me not to buy it.
Right, okay.
So we'll be talking about that after 5 o'clock, and something else going on after 5.
Well, this Friday we're doing a live show from Brewco on the main street of Mount Maunganui. It is the night before the Black Clash. So if you do want to see the big show live, come along, 4 till 7. Mogi will be there as well, which is very exciting. However, Tauranga, Mount Maunganui, that's my neck of the woods, Jase. I grew up there, and I am worried that you're going to go there and sort of cramp my style a wee bit.
Sure.
So I just want to run you through a few pointers on how to operate when you're at the Mount, all right?
Oh, right, okay, because...
What?
Well, no, I just thought you were sort of a geeky kid, so what people think you're cool down there,
Mate.
is that what you're saying?
Hell yeah, Keyzie's a big deal in Mount Maunganui, don't you worry about that.
We'll find out on Friday, that's for sure.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you massive bagbones. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. Hey, very exciting news. We're back on the road again, aren't we, fellas?
We sure are,
We're back on the road, man. We're going further than we've ever gone before. We're going 100 metres up the road to Andy's Burger Bar, Sky City, Auckland, right in the centre of town. Thursday.
City of
town. I'm sorry. I meant centre of town. Thursday the 2nd of May, which is 2 weeks away. If you're in the Auckland area, come on down. The reason we're doing it there is because the Best Foods Mayo Comedy Festival is kicking off. And we're going to have a few comedians come on that show and have a bit of a yarn as well. So it'd be worth coming along and seeing it live.
A couple of yucks. Be a bit of yucka in there, right? A bit of waka.
Probs, man. You'd hope so for the live show, yeah. What did we talk about in the podcast today, fellas? There's a test for you.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Neither.
What do we got?
Well, here's a clip of it anyway. By the way, if you want to listen to more, search Hodaki Big Show wherever you get your potties from.
Good chat from my daughter when I got home, and she said, "Where were you?" And I said, "Oh, I'm at work." She said, "Why? But you were late home." I said, "Yeah, I am late home. They're getting me to stay later now." She said, "Who is?" And I said, "My boss." And she said, "You don't listen to him."
Okay.
She said, "You tell him no. You tell him you've got a daughter."
Yes.
I was like, right. Good effort for a 4-year-old, I thought.
Yeah, very good effort. Very wise, mate.
That's right. So from now on, I'm going to start going home at 5.
Hey, coming up, relationship advice. If you need any, text us 3483 and let's kick off with the Black Keys, shall we?
Okay.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Faith No More there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. Let's get into a bit of relationship advice, shall we?
I love you so much.
We need to talk.
I'm going out with the boys. Hey, babe, have we got anything on this weekend?
Relationship advice with Jase and Mike.
Hey, so many texts coming through on 3483, fellas.
Inundated.
Remember, too, everyone that does that goes in the draw for a $50 night day voucher.
Oh.
Certainly do, so it's worth doing. And also, better than that, you guys can help them with their relationships.
Wow.
Well, we can try.
Yeah.
G'day, fellas. One of my best friends admitted to kissing my boyfriend 2 years ago.
One of my breast friends.
I didn't say breast friend. I said, g'day, fellas.
Yep.
One of my best friends admitted to kissing my boyfriend 2 years ago. What should I do?
Is this written by a man or a woman?
It says here it's from Sharon.
Oh,
Right,
Sharon.
okay.
Okay.
And I'm assuming they were together at the time.
Yeah, I was going to say, were they together at the time?
Yeah, they must have been.
Right.
Well, it feels like there's an opportunity here because we know that there's some attraction taking place.
Between her and the breast friend,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know how you fellas feel about this, but I think that in order for a relationship to thrive, you've got to have multiple partners.
You do.
And I think
What do you mean?
well, suppressing your natural urges in that regard is a disaster.
Thank you.
But
Yeah,
what if you've got
so-
like an eyes to the front situation? That could be suppressing them day in, day out, you know?
I think, this is the thing, Keyzie. You're a young man. We've got you by a good few years. The secret to a long relationship is the ability to keep and maintain secrets.
Yes.
Right.
And that's both sides.
It's not to be honest and open.
That's,
Okay.
No. Yeah, people pretend that they want the truth, but when you're telling someone that you've been out shagging 6 days a week,
Right,
you
yeah,
watch
they
them
don't
change
like
their
it.
mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the biggest fallacies, actually, of any relationship that you should be totally open and honest.
Yeah.
One of the
Don't-
biggest fallacies.
Fallacies. You should never do that.
Okay. That's good.
And also in terms of maintaining a harmonious relationship, have multiple partners.
All right, so this Sharon then should just let it go. And
Absolutely.
Then, yeah, okay, cool.
Well, there's an opportunity for another partner there.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
she can go and patch someone else.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe her best friend.
Yeah. G'day, fellas. This is from Kieran.
Kieran Reid. Okay.
It's from Kieran Reid. G'day, fellas.
Kieran Colkin.
Who? It's from Kieran Colkin. G'day, fellas. My girlfriend isn't invited to my mate's wedding and she is fuming.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do about it? Cheers.
Hook up with one of the bridesmaids.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
totally.
okay.
I mean, you're going to have plenty of opportunity in that situation
Yeah.
because people will be on it.
You don't
Right.
want to be in a relationship when you go to a wedding.
No,
Not even if
definitely
you're
not.
getting married.
Definitely
What?
not. And the good thing too is, generally speaking, you're kind of looking your best, Mogi.
Oh, that's true.
As are other people. So the
Yeah,
old,
that's right.
the old sexual tension is running high.
Yeah.
Right.
You said at your wedding, Keyzie, it was just a massive pash fest at the end of it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. With all my family and her family and that. Yeah, I definitely said
well,
that.
I mean, fill your boots. I say.
Yeah. I said that. I'm real gutted I didn't invite you guys to my wedding, actually, now. Last one here. All right?
Okay.
And this one here is from Marie, who lives in Invercargill.
Marie Osborne.
Can you... Yes.
Marie
G'day.
Antoinette. She's been dead for centuries.
G'day,
Yeah, I would've
fellas.
thought
It's
so.
Marie Antoinette here. Before I passed away centuries ago, I told my husband I wanted a divorce.
Oh, yeah.
Since then, he's been acting like the perfect husband, and I'm enjoying it, although I know it's fake. What should I do?
Ooh.
It's a tough one, isn't it, Marie Antoinette?
Well, frankly, he's had his chance.
That's what I think too, personally, if that counts for anything.
So keep him on board while he's doing all this sort of stuff.
But get your affairs in order.
Yeah.
And by affairs, I mean rooting around.
Yeah, totally.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Shehad there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. Let's get into a bit of TV chat. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue? That was quite Buddhist-like, actually.
Yes.
Nothing. I don't watch anything last night. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Well,
fellas?
it's...
I mean, I could make something up.
Sure. no, but don't do that. We never make stuff up on the show.
yeah,
I'd rather
yeah.
you didn't do that.
Okay, then great. Yeah.
I watched Mr. Bates versus the Post Office.
Oh, you did? You said you were going to do that.
And my wife and I were watching it, and we got about 20 minutes into it because it was cutting between the actual events and the actors playing the events.
Right.
And we watched it for about 20 minutes, and I said to my wife, "This is this is weird because I thought it was a drama series. And she was like, yeah, so did I. And we kept watching it for another 5 or so minutes. And then I went, this is so weird how it's chopping between the two. I thought it was like 4 episodes, blah, blah, blah. So we went back and had a look. This was the hour-long movie version of it with all the actual people involved. And the series itself was separate.
Cool.
Yeah. So I wasted basically half an hour of my life watching that, which kind of ruined the story.
And whose fault's that?
Keyzie's.
Is it my fault, is it?
He didn't tell me that.
Can I also just say that I didn't even realise there was a making of thing. What happened for me is you go into TVNZ Plus and on the main page, straight away there, Mr. Bates versus the Post Office.
Well, it wasn't on the main page, so I had to search for it, and then I went there. I found it, and then found that thing, and then had to go back, and then it was underneath that.
Oh, here you go. Mr. Bates versus the Post Office. The real story is what you watched.
Yes.
Yeah. So I didn't tell you to watch that.
But anyway, Mogi. Anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, the first
that
ep?
was?
Yeah. Well, 1.5 eps actually, and just a horror show.
Right.
It's terrible, right?
The actual reality of it is like, what a horror show that is.
Oh, I don't know what it's about. I'm excited.
Yeah, go and check it out.
The second episode in particular, I thought was like, wow, this massively affected people.
Oh, yes.
Like, hugely.
That kind of stress.
Yeah. So,
Interesting.
I do recommend it. If you and your partner or something want to watch a 4-part little drama.
What if you don't?
Based on a true story. If not, go watch something crap that old Mogi recommends. I don't know. Or watch Seinfeld. What did I watch? My mother-in-law is here, and so today I put on an episode
banging on about it.
Country
Jeez, that's all he
Calendar.
talks about now,
isn't it? It's weird, eh?
Well, it's kind of ruling my life at the moment. I put on an episode of Country Calendar. I was like, oh, here we go. She'll like this.
I just think you're a loser.
Yep, seen it. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll put on another one. Nah, seen that too. How old are these? These like really old. I've seen all these, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to eat the cheese rolls she brought for us and this frozen soup she made for us.
That must have done your head in because you're saying off air you're already struggling to get on with her.
Yeah. I'm so glad she doesn't listen to our show.
Oh, doesn't she?
Oh, no, she does now.
She can't stand you two.
No, she does now.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Love that tune, fellas.
It is a good song.
It's a tune, eh?
Yeah, it's a really lovely tune. Speaking of great tunes, have you heard about the music jury?
Yeah.
Basically, that's an opportunity for you, the listeners out there, to voice your opinion about how you feel about the tunes that we play on Radio Hodaki, what you want to hear more of, what you want to hear less of, what you think about the radio station in general, actually.
That's right.
It even goes to, how you feel about the presenters, etc., fellas.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people, we get a lot of feedback from people saying this is the perfect radio station.
Sure.
And it can't be improved. And so just let us know that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Right.
And you're still in the draw.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's also the best way if you want to have a say in how we're running things, you get rid of Mogi, or get rid of Hoity, bring Pugson and whatever it might be. Play more of the Chili's, that sort of stuff.
Or Green Day.
Yeah, you can have a say by texting music to 3483 and then go in the draw to win sweet prizes every month.
I tell you, a massive backbone that did do that. That's Bevan, and he's on the phone with us now. G'day, Bevan, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, it's excellent, mate.
Bloody ripper.
Yeah, good. Tell me, Bevan, where do you run musically?
Oh, man, I listen a bit of this and that, but, Haraki's always the channel on at work.
Yeah, good on
you.
Yeah,
good on. What do you do for a crust, incidentally, Bevan?
I'm an electrician.
Yeah. You're a backbone.
Yeah, massive backbone. And you see, the great thing about that is, I'm imagining you're travelling around a bit, playing Haraki all over the place, Bevan.
Yeah, got it going in the van.
Yeah,
good on you, mate. You massive backbone.
Hey,
yes.
What?
No.
Bevan, because you went through the effort to join the music jury to fill it out, you have now won yourself a sweet prize, man. $300 worth of petrol vouchers.
Oh, that's awesome, guys.
It is awesome, eh?
It's great.
All you need to feed, man. Well, I tell you what, Bevan, thanks for being part of Radio Hodaki and giving us your opinion. Get involved, New Zealand. We love to hear what you've got to say. And I'm going to flick old Bevan over to Puxon in Studio B.
Yeah, Bevan's officially with him. Backbone of a guy, isn't he?
Well, I don't know. I've never met him.
Well, I just thought we said that about everyone.
Well, he might not be a backbone for all I know.
But if I had to guess,
yeah,
backbone.
Yeah, backbone.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yeah!
well, there you go, you mad bastards.
Wow.
That's your Thursday
That's
show done. And,
Yeah.
hey, let's just watch the talk over, please, fellas.
High five, Keyzie.
Honour the storyteller. Come on, fellas.
What's the story, Jase?
What's for tea tonight, Mogi?
Hard to say. Hard to say. I won't know until I get there, man, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm not looking forward to digging out this retaining wall in this piss and rain.
Yeah, it's
You're
not
going to dig
good,
it
is
out
it?
now.
Yeah, I got to dig it out.
Why is that? What happened? You only put it up last night.
There was something wrong with the wood that we use, man.
Right.
I think there's got borer in there or something, but I when I finished it and I stood back and looked at it, it was completely on the piss.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was as wonky as your left eye, Keyzie.
What?
Did you not know that your wonky eyes are on?
I have a wonky eye,
When you
right.
get a couple of beers in you, your eye goes on
yeah.
the piss, yeah.
Keyzie, you're out with the mother-in-law tonight buying her dinner, I believe.
Yep, I'll be picking up Mogi's Tiida, picking her up from the airport, going out to a fancy restaurant. It's going to be great.
Yeah, nice.
And my wife will also be there, just FYI.
Oh, right.
Yeah, what are you up to tonight, Jase? What are you having for tea, mate? Let me guess. Slow-cooked lamb.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
With
in
a side of pork mince?
In the slow cooker there, Mogi, a little massaman curry, actually.
Is that the one with the potatoes in it?
Yes. So she's going to be beautiful.
That'll be good eating.
My wife just had a spoonful of it
Yeah.
and said, it's
My
it's beautiful. The
yeah.
meat is just
Falling off
the old
yeah.
bone there. Hey, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure having your company this afternoon. Make sure you tune into tomorrow's show, the Friday Throbber. Till then, you take care, and we'll see you later.